What is good, YouTube? My name is George. Welcome to another extremely exciting video. As you can see, I am in my new apartment. So I literally took the red-eye flight into New York City from Oregon, got like 2 hours of sleep on the plane, and then spent all day moving stuff into the new apartment. And I also got this bed frame at IKEA, set it all up. It was quite the tiring day. For some reason in my head this was going to be such an easy process, but I forgot, like, when you move you actually have to move. It's very stressful to not have my workstation to get my work done and to not have my living space squared out. Like, all my shit is literally just everywhere, and I haven't even skated in a week. My mind state is in shambles. You guys know that I require skateboarding to keep me sane. Aeroskateco, my brand, just released this new Varsity Crewneck, and I am so excited about it. It comes in this gray and black, and we also restocked the diner beanie. We hit 10,000 followers on Instagram, which is huge. Thank you guys for that. All right, I'm gonna be setting this one up on the floor because I do not have anywhere to sit yet, but we're gonna work this out. We're gonna turn this into the best YouTube filming room ever. I'm so excited. And although I'm hyped on the Crewneck, filming these setup videos is actually quite the workout for me. I'm always getting super sweaty because I like gotta move the light and the camera and set up the board. Anyways, today we are going to be setting up an 8.25-inch Manny Santiago Pro model skateboard deck. I like to call this board Cosmo because the other one looks like Wanda. I'm on to you guys, Fortune Skateboards. I got a sheet of gold trophy grip tape and two very exciting new things with this setup. My friend and fellow YouTuber Chad Caruso sent me some of his Karma wheels to try out. These are 54mm 99A wheels, so really excited to try these out, see how they feel. And I'm finally going to give a proper try at the Ace trucks. In one of my past setup videos, I actually tried some Ace trucks and they ended up just being too wide. These are the Ace truck size 44, so they should fit properly on the 8.25-inch board. I've probably been riding essentially the same setup for multiple years now. I've really come to know that setup and feel great skating in it. So I always get nervous trying new products, but it is always exciting to switch things up. Let's set up the skateboard. Oh. Obviously, I had the experience of living on my own in college, but I don't know, now we're like in the adult world. I kind of have this feeling like I can do anything. It's so exciting, but I also severely underestimated how stressful it is to move out. My #1 priority right now is turning this space into a home and workspace that I can just thrive in and that I feel so good in. And I just feel like that, along with living on my own for the first time, is just going to be so good for me. I'm living here with 2 roommates, both of whom went to Wesleyan University with me. I'll definitely do a proper apartment tour when we've got it all furnished and stuff. It's a freaking mess out there right now. I think growing up, I had this idea that like becoming an adult was not fun, but it's actually extremely fun. And in a way, I feel like I'm just going to a different college, especially being in New York City where there's so many young people who want to have fun and work hard. In a way, life is very similar. When I graduated college, it was a very overwhelming experience, but I didn't feel different like that. Like I woke up the next day and I felt the same. Honestly, going to IKEA on my own last night felt more like adulthood than graduating college. It felt like something I would never have to deal with on my own. But then I just popped over there, bought a bed frame, put it together. Just crazy. I can't find my grip tape knife. I did find this in the kitchen, potentially more dangerous, but we're gonna give it a go. Remember guys, foot, slice, and lift. Honestly, one of the worst grip jobs I've done in a while. Got some excess there, missed a spot there, overcut just a little bit right here. I blame it on the excitement. I lived in New York City already with my parents. I could have just stayed there and saved a significant amount of money. The reason I took the plunge in getting my own place is more of a mental thing. Having my own space puts me in a more enabled position, I feel like, to just get out there and live. And I'm sure that's different for each person, but for me, it's definitely very real. Got the Karma wheels. Thank you, Chad, once again. I actually went to Soul Skates over in Bend, Oregon, and picked up some independent bearings. I found this tool that handily has a bearing presser. do I feel like this setup is going so quickly? Anyways, I have Lord knows what kind of hardware. I don't remember ever changing my hardware. That's not true. I want to say it's lasted over a year. Good stuff, whatever it is. Honestly, putting these bolts in is making me relive the trauma of putting together this IKEA bed frame. It was rough. Best feeling right here when the setup finally comes all together. Oh man. And look how sick that looks with the Ace trucks. That shape right there is what I think adds a lot of style with these trucks and why a lot of people like them. It's always a bit of a pain to break in some new trucks, but I am super excited. Also really hyped to try the Karma wheels. Man, this thing is looking good. Holy cow. Don't forget, I've got discount codes for Trophy and Fortune on the screen because they are my sponsors. Oh my God, that fresh setup feeling. This is my first setup of 2020. It's freaking awesome. You know, I love how these setup videos let me reflect on all the new life phases. I can go back and look at all the setups, see where I was at in life. This skateboard is my first skateboard of 2020. I'm 22 years old. I have a brand new apartment in Bushwick, New York with my friends. New life phase. Crazy, still skating. I've been skating since I was 8. Thank you skateboarding. Thank you guys for being along on the journey. My God, it's so sick.
Shut up. Go. Damn, proper. Good game. Good game, George. Good game, man. Good to see you again, bro.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. Over a month now, I think.
Yeah, I've been out of commission, but
please subscribe. No, I'm just kidding.
It was a good sesh. You know, the reason I like skating on a daily basis is because you just get to get right back in it and progress. Like I said, I haven't skated for a week, so just took it easy, got used to my board again. And this setup feels insane. It's crazy how much we get used to our setup. Like all the way down to how the trucks turn and to how the wheels feel on the ground. We just get so used to it. Switching to new trucks and wheels at the same time, it certainly feels crazy and it's gonna take some getting used to. But overall, I felt pretty good with the sesh and I am really stoked to keep riding this board, and man, it just looks so freaking sick. Very stressful, very stressful, very stressful, very anxiety. So come on, please focus on the knife. Please focus on the knife. Inhalation into my lungs. Good screws and bolts.